you told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace.
So we got this back bumper clear coated. Now this back bumper doesn't look the best, but it's gotta get thrown on, so I can drive that car without looking kind of goofy. We're gonna get a new one. So spoiler's done. It's not the greatest, but I mean, I am dealing with backyard paint, so I mean it looks pretty good. And then the bumper looks pretty good too. Like I said, I got a scratch over here we got to deal with. Hopefully it comes out in the wet sanding. Should. This thing needs a bath pretty bad, but I needed those drip rails over there to put in here. They go before these, so I gotta do that. We got this sanded mostly. Well, not mostly, but we're starting to sand it, and we're gonna get all this stuff off, sand this thing down, and start fixing this, paint it, clear it, put it on there, and wait till we get the new ones. So yes, we're gonna get new bumpers. We're not gonna keep those old ones. We're just gonna fix them for now so that we have them. And then we're gonna get new ones. And then just, you know, slap them on later. But yeah, we're gonna just fix these for now just so we can have them, and then we'll put the other ones on later. So no biggie.
I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't.
Alright guys, the back bumper and the spoiler is all on with the tints. She is looking pretty good with the tints on, man. All black, everything just goes so good together. We got the headlight tints too, so. And I got for the, I know you're already thinking, license plate tint. I'm gonna throw some actual tint on this because I gotta tint the back window here anyways. I know it's illegal, but I'm gonna do 5%. I know, don't tell anyone. It's okay. We're gonna do 5% up here too. It's totally legal where I am. Got a radio in. I know it's not the right kit. Calm down. I'm gonna get the right kit, but we got a radio. Got those pieces in. The dash. I mean, this thing is coming along. Headliner, we got the visors, we got the seat buckles. Man, this thing has came a long way, guys. You've seen it here first, but look at that. For a backyard paint job, I couldn't ask for better. I couldn't. Plus with these Harbor Freight guns, they weren't the greatest, but I mean, they did the job. They got the job done. No hate on the game, no hate. They got the job done. So I'll have to pull her in, let her sit overnight, and I don't know if we're wet sanding tomorrow. We might. I'll let you guys will know because it'll still be in the video. So I'll see you guys later or tomorrow. What's up guys, JR5 here. Today we're doing a giveaway. All you have to do to enter is follow my Facebook and my YouTube. That's it. There will be 2 winners on Facebook, 2 winners on YouTube. So if you follow both, you have double the chance. No, you don't have to like all my videos or all that. No, you just have to follow, and that is it. You're automatically in. We're just going to randomly select people. The prize is going to be whatever gift card the winner wants. I'll let you choose. I'll get it, and I'll send it to you. That is it. That's it. Currently at 203, 4 followers on Facebook, so we're a 5th there. And then YouTube, we're at almost 100, so we're a 10th there. If we get to 1,000 on each, we'll do 4 different people that are going to win something. It's that simple. So if you want a free gift card, hit that follow and subscribe button. You're automatically in. You ain't got to do nothing else. Just subscribe and follow. That is it.
Here are my ZVX 15s D2s. Here's my custom box that I built with my 4-gauge wire leads. They are wired down to 0.5 ohm. That is a 7-inch port. These things get loud. These are the ZVX15s, Scar Audio. Here's me doing a little testing with them. I'm only putting out about a good 1,500 watts clean power. You know what? I was doing a 1K giveaway. I'm still doing that with the gift card. If we get 20,000 followers or subscribers, I will personally give away my speaker setup and my custom box that I hand built, and I'll sign it all. Why not, you know? So follow and subscribe, and you could win my speakers and my whole setup. See you then.
Well, I'm doing the front bumper. I already got this part done. We're gonna start sanding all this old paint off and then fixing what needs fixed. Here's the biggest issue, you know, that needs fixed definitely. And then I'm thinking about dremeling this out a little bit so I can push it up and then just fill it in. So that probably will be the plan. There's like little things and dents, but we'll see most of them when it's all sanded down, so we're not just filling in stuff that don't need filled in. Because like most of this, it's just paint. And if we take it all the way down to the bare bottom, we won't have to fill in, you know, spots that are missing paint. So we're gonna take this down to that right there. That's just the original rubber. So we're gonna take it down to that all the way around. I don't know about in here. We'll probably leave this, sand this down, like wet sand it down, and then just prime over this. Same thing with this. We're gonna take it down to that rubber. This shouldn't be an issue really. I don't see any cracks in it, but you never know. Got the car baking in the sun. Now, I do not like the paint at all. I'm gonna use it because I already used it. I spent money on it. It takes way too long to dry. Way too long. It takes about a week just for that paint to dry. Who has a week? No one. So what am I supposed to do? Wait a week before I clear coat? I mean, I did that spoiler about last weekend. I think it was Sunday. It's Thursday. And the paint's still wet. Accidentally touched it. Here, I'll show you. I accidentally touched it. And if I wipe it, it'll go into the paint. See? Not good. Not good paint. Clear coat was good though. Master Pro clear coat, it was good. Paint, no. I mean, it got it covered. All I gotta do really is like wet sand this down again and respray it with nicer paint later on when I get money, you know. So I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it's painted, it looks good, the interior looks really good. We need to hop under here, get to that trans. We gotta hop under there and get to that trans, because on these 700 R4s they have a thing called a governor, and I'll show you on this one. Are you like me and have a Camaro with a 700R transmission and it only stays in first and doesn't shift? Well, this could be your problem. You pop this little cap off, there's a governor in here, and it has like a butterfly effect. And I'm gonna pull it out right now. My advice, buy a new housing when you do this, because in the Rust Belt, it does not come off easily. But there it is, it should just pull right out. Now, I haven't touched it, but like I said, it just pulls right out. They're supposed to move up and down. Sometimes in the 700Rs, they get stuck. This is $100, but it could be the issue of why you are still in first, in reverse, and no other gears. Check it out. Well, if it is your problem and these wings are not flapping, do not go to the junkyard and get one. Go buy one, okay? It's why waste the time if you could just buy one. Y'all heard of 7-layer dip. Let's get 7-layer paint. Black, gray, white, red, white underneath that, gray underneath that. Great, now I gotta get it all off myself. Thanks, guys. Little update. As you can see, the sun was beaming. Now it's not. This stuff does not go very quick, even with a double action sander. So we got to get all this, get this off, sand all this off. Still sanding here, more, and sand this. And we gotta get a bare bone rubber so we can fix this stuff, you know. And they fixed it with Bondo. So, alright, hold on. They fixed it with Bondo and some type of like plastic patch. So, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to fix that again. But here's my main concern. I'm thinking about buying that heat gun that has metal, supposed to reinforce. 60 bucks, I don't know. I'm thinking about buying it. Because then I could fix this too. It'd be really strong. I mean, I got that stuff on there, that fiberglass putty, but you know, metal is stronger. We'll see. But here's just a quick update. Let's get back to work. Alright guys, well, I'll be over here tomorrow to finish this off. It's getting dark on me. It's not too dark, but like the mosquitoes are out there biting, so be back tomorrow. We'll finish this off. This is now cured to where you can wet sand it, but I just have to drive it like 10 minutes to go get it wet sanded. So we should be doing that soon because I want to get this thing wet sanded and shining like a mirror. But yeah, don't use that paint if you're in a rush. Actually, no, not even a rush, because I mean, paint's supposed to cure a couple of days. It's supposed to be able like 15 minutes and you can just spray again. No, that's not how this works. I don't know, I didn't like it, so just beware. We're looking everywhere for this headlight panel. They're $200 the most, because look at this, is cracked. $200 for, that's like the most with shipping. Cheapest I found was like 75 bucks on someone else's car. Had this parts car, forgot about this front bumper. Come to find out, there's a headlight panel on it. Saved me so much money. What they wanted for this header panel, I bought the whole car for, and I got my interior and everything.
Control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Well, we put this on temporarily because it's got to get attached to the bumper. And so sand this down. Gotta weld this, sand in here, and then weld it. Sand, and then sand all this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sand this stuff down. This is where we're at. Can't really move forward until I get my plastic welder. But I mean, you got this. Just need to fill that in. So sand that down. Plastic weld this here. That's pretty much it. Here, here, and back here. I mean, that's held in, but I like to make sure. But Amazon says that my package is 10 stops away, so we gotta go get that. Probably come back later and weld this thing up. Oh, I cleaned up the prongs on the high beams, got the high beams on. That still works. I think that bulb is just dead, so we're gonna replace that bulb. I got a new piece, like I said, from the parts car, so it's not broken anymore. Yes, the bumper goes on first, but that's okay. I put that parts car governor in. This one seemed fine. I did do all this without recording because it was just too dark and I needed my phone. This one seems fine. It opens and shuts, but it smells really burnt, which could also be, you know, the fluid. But I'm gonna let this thing warm up. We're gonna check the fluid on her for the trans fluid. We're gonna check her trans fluid because if she's low, that could be another reason why she's not shifting. We're just gonna go through the basics here, try to get this thing shifting. If not, then we'll get a junkyard trans. No biggie. 100 bucks, whatever. But we got lights almost. We just need one more light and we got full on lights. Check the blinkers. We're gonna go through some symptoms of you might have a bad water pump. So, first one. Do you notice coolant leaking on the ground? Okay. That could be one. Or you can come and grab onto the pulley if you don't have a clutch fan and shake it. If it shakes, it's pretty bad. Next, if you start your car and you hear like a grinding, whining noise, that could also be the water pump. Does your car overheat, get really high, drive-throughs, stoplights for too long? Water pump. Now let's talk about thermostats. If your car just goes boom, thermostat, it's either stuck or you got a bad water pump and thermostat. Now let's say you let your car warm up, but when you start to drive, it just goes back to cold. Your thermostat is stuck open. This is a good thermostat. It'll pop open with the spring, will push it open with heat. But if your spring is all the way out here, that means it's stuck open. Or if it stays closed like this, it'll overheat. So you're stuck closed, overheat, sprung open, won't get any heat. Just a couple tips. So the back blinkers are working, but these side markers are not. For this one, we'll check the other one.